successful in that the engine is more powerful. It made 50 more horsepower. I think it was 60 or 65 more pound-feet of torque. The torque and horsepower curve looked very similar to what the backup engine did, and plenty of power. This thing is very fast. So got that done, got the car loaded up, got it out to a test day at Thompson, and that's where the issue started. We missed the first 2 sessions of the shakedown day because the car wouldn't start. I'd flipped the main switch and no power. Thought we had a battery problem. We put more power to it just to see if that was the issue, and that wasn't the issue. We still just weren't getting power at the dash, the PDM, the main switch, you know, the fuel pumps, all that stuff. Nothing was turning on. So with Pat on site, we were able to figure out that it was likely the in-cell switch from Motec. So we bypassed that and just put the positive straight to the battery, and bam, everything fired up. But unfortunately for us, that was not where the problems ended. We have the flat bottom bolted on the car yet, and that's realistically later this season or in the off season, because that will require suspension changes as well. But we bolted up the diffuser anyway, just to see what it would do. Looks cool, and it only lasted, you know, because we didn't have the flat bottom. I think air was getting on top of it and creating pressure there, almost acting like a parachute, in addition to whatever air was going under the diffuser expanding and causing suction. So you had suction underneath and the parachute effect on top, which just busted the diffuser. So after about 2 laps, the first session out, I got black flagged. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Car felt good. Came in and the diffuser was dragging. I'll show you guys some pictures of that. It's ugly. So we got that off. We went back out. And the issues still kept coming. The problem we were having is the catch can just shooting vaporized oil onto the exhaust. So I do about 3 laps, and it was the same spot every time I would downshift, and just poof, a cloud of smoke would come up out of the engine bay. So I'd have to pull the car off, and we'd clean up the mess. But I mean, overall successful week. You know, this way you do these shakedown days. You don't want to have these problems when you're 13 hours from the garage where the car gets worked on, right? So do these shakedown days, find the issues, get them worked out, get them resolved.